everyone, this is Miss Allison, ready to do another art class with you guys. So what I want you to grab is a piece of paper or a piece of cardboard that you've recycled from something at the house. I want you to grab something to draw with, and if you have it, something to color with. I'm going to be using a marker, but that's just so that you can see what I'm doing really well on the video, okay? You do not need a black magic marker for this. Okay, so you can hit pause on the video, grab the supplies you need, and then hit play when you come back, all right? Hi, glad you're back. So grab your paper and your whatever you have to draw with, and let's go. So what I'm going to do, this is an exercise where I tell you shapes and things to draw. You follow along with that. And then at the end, we reveal what we have in every single person's picture, and artwork is going to be different when we're done. That's what we want. There are no rights, no wrongs. This is just an exercise to get you loosened up and have fun drawing, okay? So I'm going to give you verbal commands, and you just think about what that means to you and draw it on your paper, okay? So the first thing is I want you to take whatever size your piece of paper is, and I want you to draw a small oval in the center of the page. Now, if you're not sure what an oval is, I think most of you know what a circle looks like. So an oval is like a circle if somebody sat on it. So it's squashed down a little bit. So instead of, let me grab a piece of paper here. So this is a circle. This is a circle, this is an oval, okay? So draw a little oval in the center of your page. Remember, you can always pause if I go too fast and then hit play again, okay? Now that you've got your oval done, I want you to draw 5 wiggly shapes around the oval, okay? 5 wiggly shapes, any kind of wiggly shape you want to. Once you're done drawing the 5 wiggly shapes, I want you to draw another line on the inside of the wiggly shape. So let's say if this is my wiggly shape, now I'm going to want to draw a line that kind of traces that like that, okay? Or if your wiggly line was like this and wasn't a closed shape, then you would just draw your wiggly line next to it like that, okay? So I want you to do that to each of your 5 shapes that are around you. Now, and remember, I don't want you drawing these shapes, whatever shapes you guys come up with. Okay, the next thing is I want you to draw 4 horizontal lines going across your paper. And when you do that, I don't want you to draw over any of your wiggly shapes or your oval. So let's say this is what I have on my paper so far, right? So I'm going to draw a straight line from here, but I'm going to stop when I get to my shape. I'm going to draw it here. I'm going to stop, and I'm going to keep it going this way, okay? So that's a horizontal line that's not crossing over my artwork so far. And remember, we want 4 of those to go across the page. Now that you have your 4 horizontal lines done, now I want you to do 3 diagonal lines. Same rules, don't cross over anything else, but make them diagonal. So diagonal means from one corner of the paper to the other, right? So if I'm going to do that, I'm going to go like this and like this, and see how I stopped and didn't run into any of the other objects. So I want you to draw 3 of those diagonal lines going down your paper. And then the last thing that I want you to do, I want you to choose one of those diagonal lines, and I want you to put hash marks on them all the way down. And so hash marks are just little lines. So I just want you to go like this all the way down across your paper, okay? Now remember, you are not trying to copy this. You are doing your very own thing, because I want to show you something with these same instructions. These are all the different ways that I've drawn this when I've taught this class. It's looked something like this. It's looked something like this. It's also looked something like this. So you've drawn this, right? Now, if you have anything at home to color with, I want you to color it in, and I really want you to look at it. And when I was teaching a class, some of the kids said their picture looked like garbage. Some of them said they thought it looked like a messy pizza. So I just want you to look at whatever design you've come up with, and I want you to really think about what spaces you're going to color in, what colors you're going to choose, and I think you'll be really surprised at how beautiful the artwork's going to turn out. If you go onto our website, you can see samples of the artwork that other kids have done with these same instructions, and I would love you to photograph your artwork when you are done with it, if it's okay with the grown-up at home. And once you photograph or take a photograph it, I would like you to send it to this email address. So go ahead and write that down. It is virtual@bgcmn.org. I would like you to put your first name only on your artwork so that we know whose it is, but no last names, because we're going to post them on Facebook, or on the website for the Boys and Girls Club. So no last names, just first names. But if you can put your first and last name in your email, that would be fantastic, because then I can make sure and get it back to you, okay? All right, so I cannot wait to see your work. Have fun drawing, and keep drawing, and share your artwork with us, and we will share everyone's with you. Have a great day. Can't wait till we get to see you in person again. Bye.